minute Yogalates class. So if you guys have one of those little booty bands, feel free to use it. If you don't, no worries. You can do it without it. Here we go. Let's make sure this is all set up.
Or maybe she's 6. Yeah, that's definitely an hour. Because I've seen her other.
All right, y'all. You ready? Okay, cool. So you guys can all mute yourselves. That way you can just hear me. And also, if you guys want to turn on your video so I can fix form and all that, go for it. I'm going to fix my camera a little bit because I just messed it up. And yeah, we'll get started. We're going to start today in child's pose at the back of your mat. So right here, spread your knees wide on your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. Send your hips straight back towards your heels. And then straighten your arms towards the front of your mat. Now start to take one big deep inhale in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And then open mouth through, that breath out. Take another deep inhale in through your nose. Hold it at the top. And then open mouth as you release that breath out. Now start to use your Ujjayi breath. So breathing in and out your nose. This is your breath, the fire of heat, that will guide your movements throughout the next 60 minutes. If at any point you do start to feel overheated, feel free to use that open mouth exhale to release some heat from your body. And always feel free to come back to child's pose, the resting pose you're in. Now start to walk your hands over to the right side of your mat. Place your left palm on top of your right. Now gaze underneath your right tricep. And start to breathe through your entire left side. All right, here, make sure that your sound is on mute. That way you can hear me clearly. And right here, start to think about your intention for your Monday, why you showed up today. What will you focus your time, your energy, your strength on? For the next 60 minutes, it will guide you throughout your Monday and then throughout the rest of your week. Now start to walk your hands over to the opposite side of your mat. This time, place your right palm on top of your left. Gaze underneath your left tricep. Start to breathe through your entire right side body. Take one more deep inhale. And then one more exhale out. Now start to make your way back into child's pose, walking your hands towards the center of your mat. And then inhale, tabletop pose. So stack your shoulders right over your wrists, your hips over your knees. Now inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down to your mat. Send the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And then exhale, cat pose. Curl your spine. Look in towards your navel as you rotate your shoulders forward, your biceps back. Now again, inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down. Exhale, cat pose. Curl your spine. Look in towards your navel. Now one more. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly down. And then exhale, cat pose. Curl your spine. Rotate your shoulders forward. Now inhale back to tabletop pose. Now shift your weight all the way over to your left hand and then extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Start to circle out your wrist, your entire right arm. And then exhale as you thread your right arm underneath your left. Anchor your right shoulder, your right ear into your mat. Gaze over at your right hand. Now option to stay here. Option to start to walk your left hand out towards the front of your mat. Option to take a little bind by wrapping your left hand around your right thigh. Option to tuck your toes and maybe create a little bit of balance on your Monday morning by hovering your left foot off your mat. Wherever you are, take one deep inhale. And then one big exhale out. Now bring your left knee back down, your left hand into your mat. Inhale, extend your right arm back up towards the ceiling. And then exhale as you bring your right arm forward, framing your right ear with your right bicep. Now begin to lift your left foot behind you, pointing your toes straight down. Now take a deep inhale as you lengthen your spine. Exhale, crunch in, right elbow to left knee. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, crunch in. One more, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch in. Now inhale as you lengthen. And then exhale, place your left knee or right hand back down. Now we're gonna take some dancing lines, so big giant hip circles towards the right side. So noticing maybe where it's a little bit tight in your body and allowing this space to just release all of that out. Take one more deep inhale in. One more big exhale out. Then come back to tabletop pose. This time shift your weight over to your right hand. Extend your left arm up. Start to circle out your wrist, your entire left arm. And then exhale as you thread your left arm underneath your right. Anchor your left shoulder, your left ear into your hand. Now option to walk your right hand forward. Option to take your right hand, put it behind your left hand. And then option to begin to lift your right foot off the mat, covering your toes. So draw your right shoulder down your back. Take one deep inhale. Exhale it out. Now place your right knee down, your right hand back into your head. Inhale, extend your left arm back up towards your knee. And then exhale as you take it and frame your left ear with your left thigh. This time take your right foot out. Now place your right toes down towards your mat. So dial your right foot down. Take a deep inhale and you lengthen your spine. Exhale, crunch in knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you crunch it. One more time, inhale, lengthen. Exhale as you crunch it. Now inhale, lengthen. Exhale, place your left hand or right knee back down. Now this time, take those giant circles, dancing lines to the left side. Coming all the way forward, coming all the way down, and cross out of your system. You'll stay here for 2 more deep breaths. One more inhale. One more exhale. Now inhale as you come back to tabletop pose. And then tuck your toes, lift your knees 1 inch off your mat for bear pose. So spread your fingertips out wide. Dome out your shoulder blades like you're in cat pose. So really curl your spine. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale it out. Now inhale, turbo dog. Send your hips back towards your heels as you straighten your arms. So take a moment, feel this through your Achilles, your calf, your hamstrings, your quads, all down your shoulders. And now like a wave, shift forward, high plank. This time, walk your hands so your hands are right directly underneath your shoulders. Your belly button's up towards the ceiling. Take a deep inhale in, turbo dog. Send your hips back straight to your arms. Exhale like a wave, shift forward, high plank. One more time, inhale, turbo dog. Exhale, high plank. Now inhale, turbo dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up and back. Now begin to pedal out your dog, then deep into one knee and the other. Yes, lengthen through the backs of your legs. And then when you're ready, come to stillness. Now inhale, as you lift your heels off your mat, come onto the balls of your feet. And then exhale as you sink your heels down into your mat. Spiral your inner thighs towards the back of the room. Now press firmly through your hands to send your chest closer towards the back of the room. Yes, feel this all up your legs and then down your shoulders. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, lift your heels off your mat. Come onto the balls of your feet. And then exhale as you sink them back down. Now inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, take baby steps to the top of your mat. Take on a ragdoll pose. So grab opposite elbow with opposite hands. Let your head fall heavy towards your neck. Now begin to nod your head, yes. Nod your head, no. Then nod your head, yes again. You showed up. You're here.
Just getting through now.
Realize my volume was all the way down, which is probably why you couldn't hear me too well. Now switch out your grip. Bend your knees to bring your chest closer towards your thighs. Send your tailbone high towards the ceiling. Feel rooted through the four corners of your feet. Yes, now take one deep inhale in. Exhale, release your hands down. Now bend your knees, tuck your chin in towards your chest and roll up to stand vertebrae by vertebrae. Let your head be the last thing to come up. And then exhale, Samasthiti. Bring your hands to heart center. Roll your shoulders down your back and then close your eyes right here. Right here is where you set your intention for your Monday. Feel free to take on the intention I shared this week, which is to reset, to start over. Maybe it's a new workout routine. Maybe it's just coming back to your practice, coming back to your mat. But allow yourself this time to reset. We'll seal our intention today with one cleansing breath. So take one big deep inhale in through your nose. And then open mouth, release that breath out. Now open your eyes, release your fingertips down at your side. Inhale, mountain pose, sweep your arms overhead. And then just hold and breathe right here. Now feel grounded through the four corners of your feet. So feel them rooted through your mat. And then draw your tailbone down as you pull your belly button in and out. And then melt your shoulders away from your ears. Now take a deep inhale in, hook your thumbs above your head. And then exhale, standing bend to the right, gaze underneath your left tricep. Now inhale back to center. Exhale, standing bend to the left, gaze underneath your right tricep. Now inhale back to center. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms, puff your chest forward. Inhale, rise back up, feel your palms together. Exhale, forward fold, hinge forward at your hips. Let the crown of your head fall heavy. Now inhale, halfway lift. Reset your spine, hold right here. Shift forward to the balls of your feet. Extend the crown of your head forward. Remove all those little wrinkles from the back of your neck. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step back, and then hold right here. Yes, now bring your right knee to your left tricep. Give it a little tap. Back to center. Left knee to right tricep. Back to center, alternate here. So it's right to left center, left to right center. Option to speed it up. Option to do reverse mountain climbers. So speeding it up, getting your heart rate up right here. So it's out and out. Exhale. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now high plank. Shift forward to your big toes, tuck your elbows in, lower halfway. Now inhale, upward facing dog, foot to the tops of your feet, straighten your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and back. We're just gonna repeat that a few more times just to get our body warm. So inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, mountain pose, ground down, reach up towards the ceiling. Hook your thumbs together, standing bend to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing bend to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arms. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step back, now hold right here. Now, bring your right foot in, left foot back to bear pose, then right and left. So you're walking into bear pose, then back out to a high plank. So it's in for 2, then out for 2. Make sure you're alternating legs right here. You have 4, you have 3, high plank in 2, and 1 high plank. Now shift your weight forward, lower halfway, bring your elbows in. Now inhale, upward facing dog, foot to the tops of your feet, straighten your arms. Exhale, downward facing dog, send your hips up and down. One more time, inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, mountain pose, ground down, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, standing bend to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, standing bend to the left, gaze to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, baby back bend, cactus your arm. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, forward fold. Now inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. So step or float back to a high plank. Shift your weight to your big toes, tuck your elbows in, lower halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog, look to the tops of your feet, straighten your arms. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Take one deep inhale in. One exhale out. Now inhale as you gaze forward. Exhale, step or float to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your big toes to touch. Leave a space between your heels. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Sweep your arms overhead and then just hold right here. Now look over your knees. Make sure you can see your toes. If you can't, scoop your booty back like you're about to sit in a chair. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. So right arm back, left arm forward. Now inhale through your shoulder blades. Exhale like someone's pulling you both directions through your fingertips. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. So inhale through your shoulder blades. Exhale out your fingertips. Inhale, chair pose. And then exhale, take a bind behind your back, interlace your hands. Inhale as you puff your chest forward. And then exhale, forward fold with a bind behind your back. Let your head fall heavy right here. Now release your bind. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog. So inhale, lift your right leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hip, and take little circles with your right knee going in one direction, the other. This lengthens out the right side of your psoas, the muscle that connects the lower and upper half of your body. So give it a little bit of space right here. Now inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Down to your wrist. Back up to your elbow, elevator drill. Yes, so working extremely on our core and our glutes today. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, sweep your right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose cheetah. Now place your knee on the ground. Lift it back up. So it's down and up. Yes, you're using your core to lift your knee up. Yes, you can. For 3, step it through your hands in 2. And 1, step your right foot right between your hands. Now plant your left hand down. Inhale, easy twist. So extend your right arm up towards the ceiling. Then hold right here. Now squeeze your inner thighs in towards one another. And dial your right hip back, your left hip forward. Gaze up at your top hand. And with every inhale, lengthen through your spine. With every exhale, draw your right shoulder down your back. Activate this twist. Now one more inhale in. Exhale as you come up to your left finger pads. And then rise up, open arm twist towards your right. Yes, so inhale through your shoulder blades. Exhale out your fingertips. Now dial your right hip back, your left hip forward. Now make sure your back heel is right over your toe mound. 2 more deep breaths right here. 1 more inhale in. 1 more exhale out. Now gaze at your front foot. Inhale, standing leg raise. Bring your left knee in line with your hip. Yes. And then just hold right here. Yes. Maybe a little bit wobbly on your first balance, but that's okay. Now dial your right hip up, your left hip down. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, no handstands or pose. So bring your hands to heart center. And you're kicking up like you're going into a dancer's pose. Broaden your chest, draw your shoulders away from your ears. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale as you step it back. Crescent lunge, extend your arms overhead. Yes. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, horse pose. So bend deep in your knees and make sure your knees are as wide as your toes. They're going in the same direction. Draw your shoulders away from your ears. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, lower 1 inch closer towards your mat. Yes, you can. Nice, Valerie. Now inhale, star pose. Extend your arms overhead. Maybe shake out your hips a little bit. Get that tension out. Yes, now take a deep inhale in. Exhale, warrior 2. And then hold right here. Now send your right knee towards your pinky toe. Open up your hip. And then notice the back, nice edge of my foot is lined up with the back of my mat. Now inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten your front leg. Reach your top arm up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose. So lean forward and then down, bringing your right hand to your right shin. Yes, now open up your chest by drawing your left shoulder down your back. Yes, feel this twist through your torso. Now bend deep in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take your top arm up and back behind you. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna do the same thing on the left side and then just add a little bit of Pilates after that. So inhale, lift your left leg high. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Take large hip rolls to the right and left. So this time, working through our left stella. Now inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Down to your wrist. Back up to your elbow, elevator drill. So it's down and up. Down and up. Exhale. Make sure you're using your core to lift for 4. For 3, sweep it back up. In 2. And 1, inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose cheetah. Now drop your knee down to your mat. Back up. So it's down and up. Exhale as you lift. It's down. Exhale, you have 4. You have 3. You have 2. And 1, step your left foot between your hands. Now plant your right hand down, easy twist. Extend your left arm up towards the ceiling. Hold and breathe right here. Now scoop your right hip forward, your left hip back. With every inhale, lengthen through your spine. With every exhale, draw your left shoulder away from your ear. 1 more inhale in, come up to your right finger pad. Exhale, open arm twist towards the left. So your left arm's back, your right arm's forward. Now take that deep inhale through your shoulder blades. Exhale out your fingertips. 1 more inhale in. 1 more exhale out. And then come to horse pose. So bend deep in your knees. Yes, maybe wiggle side to side and take your hands to your thighs. Drop your right shoulder down, gaze over your left. Little twist right here. Back to center. Left shoulder down, gaze over your right. Back to center. 1 more time, drop your right shoulder down. Back to center, left shoulder down. Back to center, bring your hands to heart center. Inhale, star pose. Yes, and then exhale, warrior 2. So your left foot's forward. And now notice the pinky edge of my back foot squeeze against my mat, parallel to the back. Now relax your shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Reach your top arm up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose, lean forward. And then when you can't anymore, come down. Take your hand to your shin and open up your chest by drawing your right shoulder down your back. Take 1 deep inhale in. 1 exhale out. Now bend deep in your knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Take your top arm up and back. And then exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 1 deep inhale in. 1 exhale out. 1 more inhale in. 1 exhale out. Now inhale as you gaze. So exhale, 4 frog hops to the top of your mat. So you're just kicking your booty up, trying to catch a little bit of air, seeing what happens. And meeting a forward fold at the top of your mat. We're just repeating that for us to movement. Yes, meeting a forward fold. Now inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, open arm twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, open arm twist to left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, interlace your hands behind your back. And then forward fold with that thigh behind your back. Release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Over to your left. Then back over to your right like a windshield wiper. Out and out. Exhale. Exhale, yes, use your belly to move your knees. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now plant your right foot between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Take a deep inhale as you come onto your left finger pad. Exhale, open arm twist, nice gallery. Now inhale, horse pose, bend deep in your knees. And then exhale, lower your hips closer towards your mat. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse triangle, straighten your front leg. Exhale, triangle pose, lean forward and down. Bend deep in your front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side plank, put your left hand down, your right hand up. Yes, come down to a side plank, so I'm off to my right. Yes, now drop your hips all the way to your mat, lift them back up. So it's down and up, yes, lower. Exhale, option to stack your feet one in front of the other. Yes, you've got it. Just working your external obliques right here, like someone's trying to pull you up towards the ceiling. Nice. So it's down and up, you've got it. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Three-legged dog. Keep your right leg back up high. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more time to the left. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Over to your right, over to your left, like a windshield wiper here. You have 8. You have 7. You have 6. You have 5. For 4, yes you can. For 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, three-legged dog, keep your left leg high. Exhale, step your left foot between your hands. Inhale, easy twist. Put your right hand down, left hand up. And then exhale, open arm twist. Use your obliques. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, horse pose. Yes, then bend deep in your knees. Inhale, star, reach up towards the ceiling. Exhale, warrior two. Now inhale, reverse triangle, straighten that front leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Hinge forward and down. Now bend deep in that knee. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down, right hand down, left hand up, side plank sit. It's down and up, lower and lift. Yes, exhale, lift. Option is stack your feet, one in front of the other. Yes, you got it. So it's down, exhale like someone's pulling you by your hips straight up. You've got it. Nice, Sarah. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. And 1. Now high plank. Chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 1 deep inhale in. 1 exhale out. Now inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, 3 dog hops to the top of your mat. So you're kicking your booty up, gaze right in between your hands. Maybe you catch a little bit of air. And then meet me at the top of your mat. If you have a booty band, grab that, step into it, place it around your shins. Woo! Now inhale, chair pose, sink your hips low, sink your arms overhead. If you don't, that's totally okay too. Bring your hands to heart center. We have squat with an adductor pull. So it's down and right, down and left. Yes, so squat, exhale. Exhale, yes. You've got it. So a lot of us don't work the size of our glutes, which makes this really hard, but that's okay. That's why we're here. So squat with a pull, down and pull. Exhale, exhale, you got it. You have 8, 7, 6, nice Valerie. You have 5 more. For 4, for 3, for 2, yes you can. And 1, now hold right and pull, pull. Exhale, yes you can. Exhale, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, holding 4, 3, 2, 1, hold for 8, 7, yes you can, 6, 5, nice Valerie, 4, 3, place it down in 2, and 1, shake it out now. Pull this to the left, shift your weight to the right foot. It's out and out. Exhale, exhale, yes you can. Working the medial side of your glute, yes you can. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pull here for 8, 7, yes Sarah, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, place it down, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, pull, and pull. Exhale, exhale, you got it. It's down, and down, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, all the way down. Boat pose, keep your band if you have it. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale, crunch your elbows in towards your knees, take your hands to your head. So it's out and in, out and in. Exhale, exhale, yes. So working your upper abdominals right here. It's down. Yes, now try to touch your heels down towards your mat. It's down and up. Exhale. Exhale, you got it. You have 8, 7, for 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, now high boat. Low boat, pulse it out, and out, yes. Exhale, yes you can. Exhale, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all the way down. Now drive your heels down towards your mat. Take your hands by your glutes. We have hip lifts here. So it's lift, down, yes, your head's all the way down. Yes, you got it. We're just activating our lower part of our abdominals right here. So it's up and down, yes, you got it. Exhale. Exhale, now pin your belly button in towards your spine. Nice, and make sure your knees are going straight up rather than your feet. For 8, 7, for 6, you have 5 more. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, now send your legs all the way up. Toe tap, up and down, up and down. Exhale. Exhale, you got it. It's up and down. Exhale, you lift. Exhale. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1, now pulse it up. For 8, 7, now gaze straight up towards the ceiling. Peel your chin away from your chest. You got it. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab behind your thighs. Option to remove that band. You're gonna have to remove it anyways eventually. So move it now. And then try to pop back up into chair pose. Woo! Yes, you can. Nice, you got this. Yes. Now take a deep inhale in. And then exhale, if you have your band, place it around your wrist right here. Words are not my thing. Chair pose, extend your arms overhead. Now exhale, step your left foot back. Open arm twist right here, so it's front, center, center, right, and center. Exhale, exhale. If you don't have it, no worries. Bring your hands to center and center, center and right, center and right. Yes. Now make sure your obliques are working rather than just twisting your torso. Yes, you can. It's right, center. Exhale, continue to breathe. You've got it. Nice, Valerie. Yes. You're stronger than you think. Keep going right here. Exhale. Exhale, you've got it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fourth pose. Woo! So, knees out towards your toes. Yes, you can. Now we're just doing bicep curls up and down. It's up and down. Exhale, so just pinning your elbows in towards your sides. And then if you have that band, try to pull your hands away from each other. Yes, you got it. Nice. Perfect. We're adding a squat in, up and down, up and down. It's up, then down, up and down. Yes, exhale. Exhale, you got it. For 8, 7, 6. Yes, you can. Nice, Valerie. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold here. Pulse out and out. Yes, exhale. Exhale. It's getting your triceps and your biceps right here. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose. And then exhale, warrior 2. Keep your hands in the band. Yes, now inhale, reverse triangle. Exhale, triangle pose. Now take that band, place it on your right foot. I'm on the wrong side right here. Place it on your right foot. We have triangle oblique dips. So it's up and down, up and down. Exhale. Yes, so the band's on your right foot. I'm pulling with my right hand. Yes, so it's up and down. Exhale, yes you can. Exhale. Now try not to lock out your knee. It's up and down. Exhale. Exhale, you got it. You have 8, 7, 6. You have 5 more. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now pulse it out. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now inhale, reverse warrior. Take your top arm up and back behind you. Then exhale, side plank. Put one of your hands down, left hand down, right hand up. Yes. Now we're threading the needle right here. So it's in and out. In, out, exhale. Option to stack your feet in front of one another. Yes. So working your internal obliques. You have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you can, lift your top leg. If you can't, no big deal. Come down to your side. We're just crunching in. So take your back hand over your head. You're crunching elbow to knee. It's in and out. Yes, exhale. Exhale, you only have 8 more. For 8, nice, Valerie. 7, you got it, Rebecca, even though I can't see you. Got it. For 6, yes, Kimber. You have 5. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. And 1, bring your knee to your nose. Step it forward, runner's lunge. Woo! And then forward fold at the top of your mat. Grab your band again. This time, place it right above your knees. Yes. Now inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips low. Sink your arms overhead. Bring your hands to heart center. It's pulse and pulse. Exhale. You've got it. Exhale. Exhale as you go down. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Plant your feet. Take your hands by your hips. We have glute raises here. So it's up, down, up, and down. Yes, exhale as you squeeze up. Exhale. For 8, 7, for 6. You have 5 more. For 4, for 3, for 2. And 1. Now plant your left foot in the middle of your mat. Send your right leg high. It's up and down. Yes, bridge raises, but your right leg is towards the air. Nice there. Up and down. Exhale. Exhale. When it starts to get harder, when it starts to get difficult, yes, that's when the work begins. You got it. It's up and down. Exhale. Exhale. You have 8, 7, for 6. You have 5, for 4, for 3. Switch legs in 2, and 1. Now switch legs. Put your right foot down, your left leg up, down, and up. Yes, exhale as you lift. Yes, now rather than squeezing your glutes, drive through that right heel to lift your left heel higher. Yes, you've got it. You're stronger than you think. Yes, keep going right here. 8, 7, 6. You have 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now bring both feet down. Roll over to your right side. Come onto your right forearm, and then bend your knees. We have little clamps here. So touch your toes together. You're going out and in, out and in. Exhale, yes. Exhale. Squeeze and out, yes. If the band isn't hard enough, put a heavier resistance on. Up and down. If you don't have one, act like one is there. Yes, now try to lift both your legs off the ground. Yes. It's up and down. Exhale. You have 8. You have 7, for 6, for 5. Look happy as a clam. For 4, for 3. Pulse it up in 2. Yes, you can. And 1. Now pulse it up. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it all the way down. Now send your legs out long. Just little pulses up and down. Up and down. Exhale. Exhale. You've got it. It's up and down. Yes. You have 8. You have 7. You have 6. You have 5 more. You have 4. You have 3. You have 2. You have 1. Now switch to the other side. Yes, back to those clams. So bring your feet together. Challenge to bring both your feet off your mat. Clamming up and down, yes. Use that resistance to try to pull your knees together. But you're stronger than that, yes. Make sure to come up on your left forearm. Make it a little bit easier. Your right hand is in front of your chest. It's up and down, yes. Exhale. You have 8. You have 7. I used to tell my students happy as a clam, and 9th graders thought it was so funny. That's why I like these little clams. You have 5. You have 4. For 3, you'll pulse in 2. And 1, now pulse it up and up. Exhale, exhale, yes you can. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them all the way down. Just leg raises up, down, lift, lower, exhale. Exhale, you've got it. Yes, now make sure your feet are a little bit in front of you. So you're like at a 45-degree angle. Yes. So it's up and down. That way it works the medial side of your right glute. You've got it. So it's up and down. Exhale, you're almost there. Exhale. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Swing your legs in front, shake it out. Woo! And now roll up and back. Meet back into that chair pose. Yes, you can remove that band. And you'll be placing it on your hands in a second. But inhale, chair pose. Exhale, open arm twist to left, so left arm back, right arm forward. Now shift your weight over to your left heel, right foot back, open arm twist. Now we have those oblique twists. If you have your band, place it around your wrist. So it's left, center, exhale, exhale, you've got it. So you're twisting with your obliques rather than your torso. Make sure you're actively squeezing the band outward. So it's side, and center. Yes, exhale. Exhale, you've got it. For 8, 7, nice. For 6, you have 5. Woo, my legs are on fire. 4, for 3, horse pose in 2. And 1, horse pose. Toes out, heels in. We have those bicep curls again. So squeeze that band outwards, tuck your elbows in towards your side. So it's down and up, down and up. Exhale. Exhale, option to add a calf raise at the top. So down, up, up. Exhale, yes. Down, exhale, yes. Feel that. You've got it. Who would have thought a resistance band this small could do so much? For 8, 7, nice Valerie. For 6, you have 5 more, yes, Rebecca and Kimber. 4, yes, Sarah and Mom. 3, for 2. Now pulse it up in 1 on your toes, it's up and up. Little calf raises here. Exhale, exhale, you've got it. For 4, for 3, horse pose in 2, and 1, horse pose. Now inhale, start. Exhale, warrior. 2, bend deep in that left knee. Inhale, reverse triangle. And then exhale, triangle pose this time. Place the band underneath the sole of your left foot. Grab the band. It's up and down, up and down. It's oblique dip. Yeah, if you have no band, no worries. You're still going up and down. Focus on that pull up. Yes. Using your obliques, it's up and down. Option to use that band. For 8, 7, nice. For 6, you have 5 more. For 4, for 3, you'll pulse it up. In 2, and 1, now pulse it up. For 8, 7, go to the point of most tension. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, let go of that band. Inhale, reverse warrior. Send your arm overhead. And then exhale, side plank. Cartwheel your hands down. Right hand down, left hand up. Yes, now we're threading the needle. It's in and out. In and out. Option to stack 1 foot in front of the other. Y'all got it. In and out. Exhale as you twist. You've got it. You're stronger than you think. Yes, Sarah. You have 8, 7, for 6. You have 5 more. For 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now chicken wing your top arm. Option to drop to your bottom knee. We have crunches in and out, in and out. So you're crunching your top leg to your top elbow. It's in and out. Yes, you're stronger than you think. For 8, for 7, this is our last bit of work. For 6, for 5, for 4, yes you can. For 3, 2, for 1, now high plank. Come down to your forearms, little pulses up and up. Exhale, exhale, yes you can, working your entire core. For 8, for 7, for 6, you have 5, For 4, for 3, for 2, yes, and 1. Drop all the way down. Take your chest all the way to your mat. Now untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet into your mat. Inhale, seal pose. Rise your chest up. Now drop your right shoulder down, gaze over your left. Woo. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, opposite shoulder down, gaze over your right. Back to center, we'll do that one more time. Right shoulder down, gaze over your left. Back to center. Left shoulder down, gaze over your right. Back to center. And then come all the way down to your belly. Tuck your toes, engage your legs. Inhale, high plank. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Woo. Now inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the right. So bring your right shin parallel to the top of your mat. Then tuck your back toe behind you. Option to place a sweatshirt, anything you have, underneath your right butt cheek to level out your hips. Now take a deep inhale in. Exhale. Start to shift forward, down towards a solid surface. So either on your mat, on a block, on a sweatshirt, on a blanket. Right here, start to come back to your breath. And then start to rock side to side. A lot of us store a lot of tension in our hip flexors. So use this time, allow that tension to release.
Close your eyes and trust it. Just trust it.
Your psoas, that muscle of the soul that's connected to your upper and lower body, often has all this tension stored up in it, which actually affects your breathing. It affects your anxiety. It affects your depression. So allowing this space to be able to release that tension in your psoas, your hip flexors, will help a lot of those problems, little by little. Take one more deep inhale in. Exhale it out. Now rise back up to your palms. Tuck your back toe, engage your back leg. Inhale, 3-legged dog, sweep your right leg high. If you would like to bend your knees, stack your hips. If you would like to flip your dog, if you want another back bend, go for it. But if you're good, just meet back in a downward facing dog. Now inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on the left. So wrap your left toes around your right wrist. Now inhale as you sit up straight and tall. Exhale, fold forward on your mat. Option to always take on a supine figure 4. Rock side to side. Allow that tension to release from your hip flexors, your groin. Clear out all that gook that you don't need, that's holding you down. And although this pose gets uncomfortable, the more we focus on our breath, getting uncomfortable, the more we're okay with it, the more we know how to deal with it outside of our mat. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more inhale in. 1 more exhale out. Now inhale as you start to walk your hands back towards the center of your mat. Tuck your back toe, engage your back leg. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Option to bend your knees, stack your hips. If you want to flip your dog on the other side, go for it. Beautiful, Valerie. Nice, Sarah. And then when you're ready, unflip your dog and come back to a downward facing dog. Now inhale as you gaze through your hands. And then exhale, tiptoe, walk, step, float, however you want to get there, all the way onto your back. And then hug your knees in towards your chest. Exhale, happy baby. Stamp the ceiling with your feet. Drive your knees towards your armpits. And then start to make big figure 8s by rolling from one side to the other. Maybe extend one leg and the other. And then inhale, bring your right knee in towards your chest. Let your left leg fall out long in front of you. And then exhale, supine twist. Guide your right knee over your left thigh. Extend your right arm out beside you. With every inhale, lengthen your spine. With every exhale, drive your right shoulder closer towards your mat. One more inhale in. One more exhale out. And then roll back onto your back. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Leave your right leg out long. Take a deep inhale as you hug your left knee a little bit closer. And then exhale, supine twist. Guide your left knee. And then extend your left arm out beside you. Focus on activating through your spine to twist a little bit further. With every inhale, lengthen. With every exhale, sink your left shoulder closer towards your mat. One more inhale in. One more exhale out. Now roll back onto your back. And then bring your knees into your chest. Bring your forehead up to your knees. Give yourself a big hug. Maybe rock side to side. Give your spine a little massage. And find some gratitude for showing up, for doing something new, for getting a little bit sweaty, a little bit uncomfortable. Take a deep inhale in. And then exhale, Shavasana. Lay flat on your mat. Let everything go. And then remove your tongue from the roof of your mouth. I'll bring you out of Shavasana when it's time. But for now, relax into your mat.
Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai. Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman. Jai Siya Ram, Jai Jai Hanuman.
It's okay if you don't know what to feel, if you don't know what you want, and if you can't figure things out as you go. It's okay to not want something you worked so hard on getting after realizing it wasn't what you thought it was. It's okay to change your mind, to make mistakes, to walk away from something you once loved, from something that once meant the world to you. It's okay because it's your life, your cause, your body, your beliefs, your mind, your heart, and your feelings. You don't need validation from anyone other than yourself, and I hope it doesn't take you a lifetime to realize that. It's okay to reset, to start over, to begin again. If you're ready to move on with the rest of your Monday, start to bring movement back into your body, starting with your breath. So take one big deep inhale in through your nose. And then exhale as you release that breath out. Start to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Point your toes towards the front of the room. Stretch your arms overhead for a full body stretch. Your second wake up of the day, feeling a little bit different than your first. And then roll over to your right side in fetal pose. Bring your knees into your chest. Use your right arm as a little pillow. And then just pause right here. We end our practice each class in Shavasana and corpse pose, the death of our practice. And then roll into fetal pose to represent rebirth, new beginnings. Now use your left hand to bring you up to an easy seat at the top of your mat. Bring your hands to heart center, roll your shoulders down your back and keep your eyes closed. We'll seal our practice today just as we started with one cleansing breath. So take one big deep inhale in through your nose. And then open mouth, release everything out your mouth. Now bring your hands to your third eye center and pause right here. The light, the love, the teacher in me sees, honors, and absolutely adores the light, the love, the teacher in each and every one of you. We bow together and say namaste. Namaste, y'all. How you guys feeling?
That was really good.
What?
Awesome. Well, technical difficulties, but other than that, we're learning this